Hello there! This is once again Alliah Acorda from BSED 1C, and today I'm going to have my second video journal entry. Let's go! So, how is myself influenced and shaped by culture? We as individuals are primarily influenced in different facets of our lives. Primarily, we are influenced by culture in terms of learning, our way of living. Culture also affects our beliefs and personal perspectives and influences us in terms of fads or trendings. Let us delve in deeper with this. So, the first thing that I have observed is that culture indeed influences our way of learning because the culture of the society affects how people teaches us, both in teaching academics and in teaching social experiences. Because simply put, culture teaches us. It teaches us more broader and complex knowledge beyond of what we already know. This accords to the philosophy of German psychologist Lev Vygotsky, wherein he proposes that the acquisition of knowledge and learning is heavily influenced and shaped by culture. Linguistics or language. Linguistics, we can say, is definitely influenced by the surrounding culture of an individual. Let's say that I was born in South Korea. Therefore, being in the age from infancy to toddler, the language that I would adapt is Hangul, of course. If I was born in China, the language would have been Mandarin. And if I was born in the Philippines, it would be Tagalog. The main point is that wherever we are born, the language of the country that we are born with is the same language that shapes us. Yet, language itself as the lingua franca is a representation of the culture of one's country. Therefore, we can say that language is one of the first and primary facets that culture influences us with. So next is our way of living. Of course, culture affects our way of living, as because of culture, it is what we depend our everyday lives with. For example, in our family, one of our culture in our everyday lives is that we tend to eat together, and we do this every single day. So I can say that, yes, it does affect our way of living. For the fourth one is the beliefs and personal perspectives. The culture does affect our personal perspectives and beliefs because we tend to set limitations on what is and what is not to do. For example, the Filipino culture tells the pamahiin as, if a spoon drops, a female person will come. Yet, if a fork drops, a male person will come. Because of this, some people believed it and added this onto their personal beliefs. Lastly is the fads or trends. Well, especially for the modern generation of Gen Z like me, fads or the so-called uso in Tagalog indeed affects ourselves because most of the time we adapt on what is trending in our society. For example, is the usage of dancing on TikTok, being updated on Facebook, and other dominant social media sites. These culture and fads not only we adapt in because sometimes these are also what we also depend on too. That is all for this video. Bye!